Welcome back, Sneaky Ninjas, to another episode of Feed the Beast! And in this episode, I didn't actually have anything planned, so we're just going to go for it. This was a problem last episode. Also, the server crashed when I was... Ooh, maybe it didn't. Maybe not. Maybe it did? What? Oh, I'm so confused right now. Okay, maybe the server has been working. I honestly didn't think it was working, though. Wow, I have no idea what just happened then, Sneaky Ninjas. Hold on, let me close a few other windows, because I seem to be getting the frame rate issue again. Yeah, it's back. I don't know why it's back, but it is, unfortunately. So... apparently our quarry was working. I thought the server had crashed, but apparently it didn't because we have a crap ton of resources. Okay, I guess that works. So let's take this, put it back over here. What did I want to do this episode? What I wanted to do is probably get some things reorganized. So what if we took some of this stuff and moved it over there against that wall. Expanded this room a tad. So let's do that. I don't remember if I made an excavator or not. I got the head. That's fine. I'll just use a shovel. Oh, I already have a shovel. That's fine. Stone... just take a whole bunch of that. And then clear this out a bit. Oh, my volume's way too loud on my side. There we go, that's better. It won't be loud on the video just because... oh, maybe it will. Crap. I don't know. Hopefully it won't, so you Sneaky Ninjas don't get your eardrums blown out again. Yeah. Really. Oh, more moonstone. This moonstone ore keeps changing textures, and it's really confusing because it's supposed to be one texture, and then all of a sudden, kaput! It's no longer one texture, and I don't understand what's going on, so I'm gonna shut up now. That's fine. I don't really care. Not my game, not my mod, so... there we go. Looks good. There we go. William the Second. Let's put you back in there. And we'll start building up this extra area over here. Whoa, I didn't think it was going to do that, but it did. So sexy, Sneaky Ninjas. Such sexy. Much wow. Jump up there. Boom, 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 boom. That was one too far. That's okay, we'll just expand the whole thing one too far. Here we go. Just put this stuff here. And voila! We have expanded room. Maybe what we want to do is take down that wall too. I might do that off camera though, so you guys don't have to watch me do that. So, what do we want to put back there? First, I think we want to move all of our machines back there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to disable this quarry. So this is no longer sending energy. It's no longer receiving items. The quarry should... yeah, it should run out of energy very soon. Now let's take this stuff down. And then let's move it all over there. Now, how did I move these before? I don't remember. I know there's a couple of things we can use to move it. I just honestly don't remember what they are. Maybe the gravity gun's one of them. I don't know for sure. Anyway, enough of the jibber jabber. First off, let's fill in this gaping hole in our base. That's just not acceptable, now is it, Sneaky Ninjas? Let's get this stuff taken care of. Shouldn't need to go down there again because I've got a plan for different stuff in the future. Now we should, in theory, just be able to take all of this. Why don't I just break the barrel And we should be able just to shove all of our stuff into here. Yeah, that works. Okay, cool. That was what I was hoping for. Excuse me. There we go. Now, the barrel's right here. That's good. Now, filling up the barrel might be a bit of a hassle, but that's all right. So, where do we want this? Let's... Actually, you know what? We're probably going to need to expand that. So, William, get back here. We will use you, William. Here we go. That looks good. Now, how far do I want to expand it? I think... Well, first off, let's get that walled off. So we know not to go that far. Let's just expand it all the way out to this quarry. Why not? And... Cool. That looks good. I'm really liking this hammer because it is super awesome and allows us to mine things very quickly. Now, where did my... I think I put it in here, didn't I? Let's go get it real quick. Builder's wand. Probably going to need some more of these. Didn't want the cobblestone. That's fine. Don't have any of those. So what I'm going to do for now... Just do that, because eventually the entire base will just be made out of that stuff. Which, yeah, it should be cool. Didn't want to do that. That was a mistake. Okay. Anyway... Let's do... Why did you place like that? That's weird. I was not expecting you to do that. Why did you do that? Don't flip out on me. Okay, good. It didn't. And... There we go. Boom. There we go. Let's just expand it out this way. All right, that looks good. Our base is starting to take shape, and it should be pretty sexy. Now, the first thing we're going to need to move over there is power gen, because we cannot have a functioning applied energistic system without power. Now, I'm going to dig up this line here to that point. Now, we have a little bit of time before... Oh, wait. So, alright, that should be fine. That should give you just enough power. So 4 MJ per tick. That's not quite enough. This is going to need to be 40. Yeah, that looks good. So you should be losing a little bit of power, but you should have just... okay, maybe not. Apparently I lied. Okay. Will that satisfy your needs? Yes, it will. Alright, cool. So why don't we put our lava gen there? Where do we want to put the... Why don't we just put this... We'll just have this going this way. Now, I did make some more electrum. Or did I? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Well, let's go ahead and make some of that then. Gold, silver... That's good. Now, I don't know how much juice this... Okay, it has just over 1 million, just over 1 million RF, which should be fine for our purposes. Now, I'm going to take everything over here except that, because you actually need to stay over here for the time being. Silver, gold. Cool. That should be draining. A the other thing we're going to need to do is... Let's see, do we have any? We have a couple more of these, which should be fine. Now, what I was thinking we'd do is we'd have all of our energy cells down here, and then we'd route power throughout the base as needed. Might be a little more difficult than I thought, though. Hardened energy conduit. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do very quickly is take this down. Maybe. There we go. Leave these, just this one up, and then have that feed into there. Now it's gonna run out of power very, very quickly because it doesn't have enough lava to actually fuel itself for a very long time. Now, oh good, it is actually generating power. That's cool. So I was thinking we'd have our AE1 right here, our AE Applied Energistics line run straight down this way, almost directly into our Applied Energistics system. This should work. I didn't test this, so hopefully all goes well, which it won't now that I say that. But, you know, okay, that should store its power until we're done with it. Okay, now this should run all the way over there. Okay, maybe I lied. Yeah, I definitely lied. So let's put this here. You're gonna output, okay, input, 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 input. Except you want to output to the bottom, because that's where we'll have our conduit running into. Now, how many am I gonna need? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 3 over there. Of course we're short. But we're gonna have all of these. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do with power for the farm. I didn't exactly think this would be an issue for the farm, but apparently it's going to be. So we'll just have to see how that's gonna work. I'm gonna come out here real quick, see how much wheat we have. Not a whole lot, but it should be enough. Now, let's get our machines set back up. Where do we want them? I kind of want to have all of our machines along this wall, and I want to have quick access to a lot of them. So why don't we put this here? Whoops. Fell into the hole I just dug. Now, let's go ahead, take down this, because it will eventually run into the back of that. Should be a bit less redundant. So we should have a few more of these hardened energy conduits left over, which should be pretty cool, actually. Let's take these down. Nah, I can take those down real quick, too. That's fine. Okay. Now, where that can come down. This can also come down. That can go down, too. Leave that one up for the time being. Cool. Cover this back up. Now we have a whole bunch of hardened energy conduits. Let's get this thing set back up. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Now let's go ahead. I'm just going to put that one there for right now. That should be okay. Now let's go ahead. Go over here. What did I want to... Okay, let's grab this. That is not where I wanted that to go. And I think for the time being, I just want that to look like that. Where's our... Here it is. Boom. Then if we... What? Nope, that is not what I wanted you to do. Let's go ahead. Run those like that. That doesn't need to be connected there, so we'll just disconnect it. Now we should have power back over here, which is good. Not enough fluid ducts, though, which is not too hard to fix. So copper, lead. Okay, cool. Now we've got a whole bunch of fluid ducts, which is sweet and sexy. Awesome. Now we've got power flowing back into our base. This should be generating a bunch of power. Let's cut this back down to 700 for right now. And then, okay, that's your output. So I'll just run you over here. That should be cool. Now, remember how I was talking about microparts in the last episode? Yeah, those are going to come in handy right about now. So what I want to do is I want to completely... Yeah, that can just go in there. I want to completely conceal our... Where did it go? Okay. Output and... No. Actually, yeah, that can be our input. I want to completely seal these conduits. Now, how am I going to do that? Well, with microparts. Now, let me show you how this works. Fortunately, the COFH team, or the guys who made thermal expansion, they're the same guys, but basically what they did is they said, okay, our people want a nifty way to cover up their conduits and whatnot. So they added a way to do that. Now, I'm going to show you exactly how they did that right now. That's all I want. Okay, stone brick cover. That's cool. Put those back into a block. That's awesome. Okay, now we're going to run this back here, and it's going to be hidden. How's it going to be hidden? Well, we're going to do this. Plop, plop, plop. Yep. Now, our conduit is powering this, and it's completely, well, almost completely hidden. What we can also do to help hide it a little bit more is make these. Now, what these are going to do is it's going to cover up even more of this ugly little area here, but it's still going to let the conduit through, which is super awesome. And now our base doesn't look so crappy. I mean, it still looks pretty bad, but not like it was before. Am I right? Okay, now let's set... Oh, that was already output. That's cool. Let's put you there, and then set you up here. That way, he is limited to sending the quarry 400 redstone flux per tick, which should be all right. Now, we've got a few other things in here that I want to move around. Now, I've got a whole bunch of settings in here that I want to keep saved. If I was to break this with a pickaxe, those settings would be lost. But if I break it by shift right-clicking it, it'll be pre-configured. If we place it back down, all of our settings are still in there. Pretty cool. Now, we can go ahead, take this down with our crescent hammer here. Just going to take all of it down. That was not supposed to happen. Take this, just put it there for the time being. Aqueous accumulator. Okay, that can stay there for the time being. You are done. You are done. And then you two need to come with me. That looks good. Don't think we're going to need that anytime soon. So I'll just take it down real quick. Now, what the heck was this thing powering? It was powering our machine. So why don't I put this right here and tell it you can't output there. Oh, no, you have to output there. And then, okay, that should be good. So now this should be powering our machines instead of this. And this can just completely and totally power the quarry. Now, that should be cool. All right, sweet. It's generating tons of power over here. I like it. Now, since we just moved all this stuff except that cobblestone barrel, which I'll move in just a minute because that's going to be a hassle, kind of like our wood one was. And I think I might... I don't think we have slime balls, though, so it could get interesting for a second here. What I want to do... There's also a way to hide ME cabling, but it's a bit different, and the way we have to do it is a lot expensive. Very expensive, not a lot expensive. Wow, I'm talking like a 12-year-old here. Or, not a 12-year-old. I apologize. I just insulted all of humanity right there. What was I even saying? Crap, I don't even remember. You're going to need... Oh, no. You're going to need to come up here. Unless I tell you to put output to this side. Yeah, that should work. All right, so that's automated again. Let's get the rest of our machines down. Put that there. Magma crucible goes here. And then fluid transposer right on top. Output, input, looks good. No outputs or inputs. You guys should be getting power. You will get power in a second because these guys are sucking all the quote-unquote bandwidth there is. All right, that should be good. Now what we need to do is get this thing set back up because it is receiving power currently, and we have no way of getting that. Oh, crap! How the frick did you even get in here? Oh! Oh, really? Dang it. Okay, well, you're losing power. I need to get that up right now before I lose you again. All right. Frickin' creepers. Seriously. Okay. Minor detour here, Sneaky Ninjas. We are going to have to repair this before we can get any more work done. So tired of creepers. Once we get into the Thaumcraft, though, there's a lighting source that is super, super cool. And it should prevent literally anything from spawning. I'll get those set up later. Right now, we have to get the quarry set up. So let's go ahead and get this set back up. It should be more compact now that we've got this. Item ducts. We've got these over here. Trash. Wait, is that still over? Yep, our trash can's still over there. So let's go grab that real quick. Boom. Should be pretty good. All right, let's get this moved over here. Like that. And that should be good. Don't need anything special on there. This is going to have to get moved over just a little bit. Because, oh no, let's get it. Let's move it down, actually. That should be pretty cool. All right. Barrel. That should be good. Put that there. And then I'll be right back, Sneaky Ninjas, once I get all of this moved. Alright, Sneaky Ninjas, and we're back. I literally just finished cleaning that up. The episode is running a bit long, so gonna get this finished up real quick, and then have to end the episode, unfortunately. So, what I want to do is get all of these set up, and that is rotated wrong. Is it rotated right now? Yes, yes it is. Okay. So what we need to do is set this thing over here to, okay, get these two. Now you should be dense. Then you're gonna whitelist cobblestone, whitelist dirt, and then you also whitelist cobblestone and dirt. I did that backwards. That's fine though. You need to pull out of there. So let's say ignored and ignored. Now this thing needs to be, oh yeah, right. It wasn't activated in the first place. Let's get that activated now. We should see some more items flowing in here pretty soon. Oh, that's almost full. I like that. That's pretty cool. Sweet. Awesome. Oh, crap. Except there's nowhere for anything else to go. Okay. Interface. Did we not get the other interface? I swear. We just had an interface. Oh, well. I'll get that set up. Oh, wait, no. I don't need to get it set up yet. Just run this over here. Cool. So now, Why is everything getting filtered into here again? Okay, whatever. I don't care. Everything was getting filtered into the trash can again, so let's just move it all the way over here again. Set that up to last possible destination. Now, these two should fill up with the whitelisted items, and that should be pretty cool. And the base looks much nicer now, so I hope you sneaky ninjas enjoyed the episode. We got base reorganize, things set up again. In the next episode, I want to get started on some magical stuff, so we can hopefully stop those stupid idiot creepers from spawning us out again, or exploding us out again. Whatever. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, go ahead, give this a like. It shows your support, and it shows me you still want to see this, and it's just awesome of you guys. And you know, I think that's a good place to end the episode that I've said 100 million times already. I'm not making any sense right now, Sneaky Ninjas. I apologize. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode, and remember, stay sneaky!